Uh, yeah. Hello. I want to know. Welcome to the first video of the Market Maker essay. Uh, we are a Forex channel and we just opened our first YouTube channel. So yeah. So today we'll be discussing the we'll be giving a brief discussion, a brief introduction to what is Forex. As well about more or less. So uh what is Forex? So, the Forex exchange market is a global, decentralized, or the over counter market for the trading of currencies. This market determines foreign exchange rates for every country. So, what that basically, the Forex in general is just the comparisons of how two currencies are basically performing, and those two comparisons are then drawn against each other onto a chart, which then is classified or basically maneuvered into an entire market. So that's what the foreign exchange rate is. Now, obviously, I know there are a lot of people right now who are currently have begun forex trading, and I feel like there's just a lot of misunderstood information about it in the world. So yeah, I just feel like in this channel we'll try to show you the reality of forex trading, and to basically say that it's not a dead end, and at the same time it's not a get rich quick scheme. It actually takes a lot of effort, determination, but the results will be slow, but they will pay off, and they will result into a lot of things that will not even require you to have a job anymore, as I don't think anyone watching this video or anything will have desires to get a job. Am I right? Yeah, exactly. So obviously the one thing that comes to people's minds when it comes to forex trading is it a scam? Is it a scam? Is it betting? Now, I would think for once it depends. It more or less depends on the type of person. I feel like people can look at it as a scam. You know, like it is filled with risk, and there isn't like a fixed expectations of gains. However, you can be successful in it, but not as viewing it as a betting or anything. Because let's be real, someone who goes to the betting goes there with a 50-50 chance of winning or losing. But if you think about it in a business sense, a business, if someone opens a business, they are applauded. Or okay, this person is forward thinking. They don't think about it as a scam, do they? Even though that business will encounter losses and profits, that's how you should consider forex trading if you want to be successful in it. So more or less, uh, you have to view it as a business. More or less, you have to view it as a business where you take profits and you take losses. You have to view it as basically looking not short term but more long term, just like opening a business. But this business obviously is more comfortable. There's less like physical labor. Basically it's not a job. Okay, it's comfortability minimum with the minimum amount of resources you have. So as I said, if you treat it as a business, it is not it can be regarded as a scam. It can be a substitute for work with unlimited possibilities of growth and expectations. So once again, what I was saying, Horu, that forex, more or less, it can end the 9 to 5. You know, it is something that obviously is well known, and there are a lot of unsuccessful people who dwell in it, mostly with them coming with the mindset that it's a get rich quick scheme, or it's a way to get money as quickly as possible. However, it will take discipline and hard work, filled with frustrations and psychological challenges. So I repeat again, it's like trying to train for something. It's like bulking. More or less, as it's like bulking. As you bulking, doing push-ups for the first time, for example, you're gonna start your push-ups, right? It's very simple. You start your push-ups. Your form at first is gonna be terrible. You'll be able to put it off, but it's gonna be terrible. Not even bad. You might not even be able to do 5, 10 without your hands being swollen. But as you go on, with the discipline of doing it every day, repeatedly learning from your mistakes, doing that 5, falling, getting up again. You'll be going from doing 5 push-ups, hardly doing 5 push-ups, to doing 60 properly within a certain amount of time. It's the same as Forex. If you put your hard work and determination into it, you can succeed and you can make it. Now, obviously, now going back into the Forex thing, of course, the reason why a lot of people fail is because you are going against very intelligent people. They're going against very intelligent people who are trying to take your money, trying to take your capital. With them, of course, understanding the knowledge and strategy you'll be using. You understand? Now, it's not to say that Forex trading is rigged. No, I don't I don't I don't think so. It is not rigged. Okay, these people, they just know what you're gonna do. They just know what you're gonna do as a strategy, and they just know how you want to do it with rash and indecisiveness, and basically, a rush and jubilation to make more money, to make money as quickly as possible. And the fact of the matter is, that's not how it is. You can't treat this as a get rich quick scheme. It requires a lot of time, effort, and dedication. Now, it is not a scam. It is not rigged. It is not rigged. It's not something you go into and you take money. Sure, these people are smart. They have the knowledge and understanding of how you want to approach the markets. But at the end of the day, see, this is where the edge comes in with these type of people. At the end of the day, they have to do certain amounts of things. There are certain amounts of people, there's certain type of people, certain type of groups of people who they have to eventually listen to. You understand? So they have to complete certain amounts of cycles and fill certain amounts of orders for the market to continue before taking your money. So them taking your money, Jay, it's just a practice they have to do to stay afloat. But in general, they have to continue the cycle. They have to continue filling orders. They have to continue being normal, more or less. This is why it requires discipline and focus to filter these traps and obstacles that these people show in the market. You understand? And more or less, they basically, the discipline and focus you're going to gain from this channel, number one, is this is the first channel, this is the first video, but we're gonna post more and more and more. But more or less is the type of discipline and focus and information you're gonna get to filter these type of traps and obstacles these people show as a way to deploy you to take your capital, like you and many others. It's gonna require patience, especially patience, time, dedication, and you basically psychologically being ready. In this channel, we will focus a lot on the psychological challenges of Forex, psychological barriers, the psychological obstacles, the psychological basically things that will go through your mind, because a lot of things go through your mind. A lot of things go through your mind, a lot of obstacles go through your mind, and it's gonna be tough. But this channel will try to make you avoid those type of things. Like I myself, I'm not that perfect. I think I still struggle psychologically when it comes to my forex trading, but it's something that I'm trying to solve, and I'm getting better at solving it day by day. But as I say, this channel will be focusing more on the psychological part of our strategy and everything. So yeah, that is a brief description of Forex in our way, and we will be posting more daily on this channel, and not daily, more often on this channel, going through the psychological facts, the psychological experts, and elements that will basically make you a bad trader. Like as I said, I always say there is no bad strategy out there. There's no bad strategy out there, but there is a bad trader. There's a difference. Psychologically, do you follow it to the T and stuff like that? Stuff we're just gonna go through. And we will post we're gonna have a boot camp here on the channel. So if you subscribe and you like